God, the greatest, who's inside the woman's private part. You're talking about intellect. Are you mentally disturbed? Listen carefully. When God created creation, this creation, is it inside God or above him or below him?
Creation is not spatially relevant.
I did ask you that. I did ask you that.
I am a reaver and I was taught how to pray salah.
That means every single time I pray,
the person who told me gets the reward.
5 times a day, from Fajr to Isha.
If you want to support someone like me in learning salah,
then sponsor 10 people for just £100 this Ramadan.
remember the Prophet, peace be upon him, said,
Charity does not decrease wealth. Click the button and donate now.
Okay.
Question in return.
Would you?
Because you're trying to
No
insult
problem.
my
What's the
faith.
problem? Who's your God? My question.
He's
not answering my question. See?
Is
Waste
there
of
something
time.
wrong with women's private parts?
Woman private part.
Is a woman's private parts dishonourable?
Nothing wrong with it.
However,
however.
in which case, because there is nothing wrong with it, Jesus Christ came through the Virgin
So you accept
Mary.
your God was inside the woman private part.
Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So the
Nothing
Almighty
wrong with
God,
that.
the Almighty God, is woman private has a blood.
I see.
That's woman private part
how
has a
his
blood.
argument
It's
has
not answering
nothing
me.
to do with
That's
anything.
woman private part has a
It's
blood.
merely insults.
So that's woman private
cannot
part.
answer the
It's not like
question.
it's going off. You're gonna run away. Don't run away here. That's woman private.
I'm standing
That's
still,
it.
right here,
That's
in
woman.
front of you right now.
Wait. That's woman private part has a blood.
Why are you obsessed
I'm
with
just
women's
asking you.
private
I'm
parts?
asking you because you could.
Why is he obsessed
It's
with
not me.
women's
I'm
private
obsessed.
parts?
You could inside there.
You mentioned it.
You could was
entire
there.
debate.
You could
I
choose
have never
it.
mentioned
God
it in this debate.
He's
He
not
has mentioned it, and
You
has
got-
mentioned nothing else.
Bro, do you believe
Why
you?
are you obsessed
That's
with
a good
women's
question.
private parts?
Because you
It is a
God.
good question.
Good question. Now can I answer it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Because you God, he was obsessed with one private part to go inside.
think
Allow me to
you're
finish.
obsessed
Allow me
with
to finish.
women's private
You know, allow me to
parts.
finish.
He
Allow me
is
to finish.
obsessed.
Allow me to finish.
He keeps
You
talking
God,
about it.
you God, the Almighty, the All-Knower, the Greater, the Holiest.
Yes,
Who is
the true
inside?
God.
Yeah, okay. Who is
Okay,
inside?
yes,
I don't
yes.
believe that. It's a
course,
falsehood.
you don't believe
Who is
it.
inside the woman's private parts?
Does
Who's
the
he?
Quran not confirm
He's answering my
the Injil?
question. Brothers, can you listen to my question? Do you
Notice
accept?
how it's
listen,
nothing but
do you
insult.
accept? It's not insult that you believe.
Listen, I've already
I'm
I've
insulting
already
you.
given you an
So
answer.
so you
given you an
accept.
answer.
So wait.
But he wants to denigrate the Christian faith.
So you accept.
This is the sign of a man who has no argument.
So you are saying.
Let us make an argument.
No, wait.
Let's talk
Let me speak.
like men, like intellectuals.
Okay, can I
and
speak?
talk
Intellectual.
not
You believe
denigrate
we believe
faith.
God, the greatest,
Yes,
who's inside the
yes,
woman's private
the
part.
one who
You're talking about
can do all
intellect.
things.
Are you mentally
The one who can
disturbed?
do all things.
Okay.
Can God come through the Virgin Mary?
Can I
God
speak
do
now?
that?
Can I speak now? Yeah?
Yes, answer the question.
Okay. Before I go to that, before I
you
go to
answer
that,
the question. Okay. Go on, finish.
are you gonna let me finish? Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you tell truth and you don't lie.
Okay. Now you're gonna cut me off if I don't.
If you lie.
According to you, not to
you
me.
lie,
According
yes.
to you, not to me.
Keep speaking.
Okay. Now you said to me, I'm obsessed with the woman's private part.
That's all you've mentioned.
It's not let me finish.
Is that a lie? Is that his all
Let me finish. Or he's scared. I know Bob is scared before. He pushed you, and he pushed you in a deep hole. Bob, he pushed you in a deep hole. He pushed you in a deep hole, yeah? So my question was to you. My question was to you. My question was to you. My question was to you.
Go on.
The reason I'm asking this question, and you say it's insult, how you believe something which you believe is an insult? If you say it's an insult, let me finish.
You believe it's
You know, let me finish.
because you're lying.
You
Shamsi.
said to me I insulted you, but I didn't insult
Do
you.
not lie, Shamsi.
He's not let me finish.
Finish.
Can anyone see that he's not let me finish?
He is obsessed
Every time I'm
with talking.
speaking, he's not let me finish. He's scared because he keeps cutting me. That's why he's not letting me finish. He keeps cutting him. I told Bob, you know to be a Bob the liar. Bob, you are known the part to be Bob the liar. Okay. Now my question was to you. You said to me it's an insult. Therefore, what I was doing, I was just stating your belief. If you think you believe, which you admitted, you believe is an insult. Therefore, when you preaching it in the park, you believe it's an insult. When you go with inside the woman's private part, mixed with the woman's blood. Let me ask you a question. Would you put the woman's blood in your face?
Let me explain.
I'm asking you the private part.
Listen. I let him speak. He is trying to denigrate the Christian faith by implying there is something wrong with women's private parts. There is nothing wrong with women's private parts. It is only in Islam that they teach you there is something wrong with women's private parts. This is why they are obsessed with denigrating the Christian faith, because they don't have arguments. So there is nothing of intellectual substancy with Shamsi. Only denigration.
Okay.
Only denigration.
The point here is, it's my time. It's my time now. It's my time. He's talking about intellectual arguments, yeah. Okay. And now he said, I'm trying to denigrate his religion. I'm not trying to do that. I'm stating your belief. If you think that is disrespect, so therefore you have to state, yes, I believe. My belief is a disrespect to mankind. Because I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just stating what you believe. You believe the Almighty, the holiest, the greatest, the creator, the Almighty was inside the woman's private part, mixing with the blood. We respect women. We don't believe woman's birth is a punishment. That's what you believe. We believe woman's blood. Let me finish. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Yeah, you believe in suffering. That's why God to make us. The birth of the woman is a suffering. Okay. Allahu Akbar. You know, now listen my question. Now a question. You talk about intellectual, yeah?
Yep. Let's have an argument.
No problem. Is God greater than anything?
I think God can do all logically possible things. Can God do all logically
That's a
possible
good question,
things?
yeah?
Yep,
Now he's asking about God.
Yeah.
There's difference between what God is and what God does.
Okay.
Okay. What God is what is God, which does not change. Meaning that God is the greatest all the time.
He can do all things, yes?
No, wait, before that. Differentiate between the two. Between what God is and what God does.
Right.
What God is, what we're talking about here is not what God does. We're talking about what God is.
Okay.
Okay? Sure. So don't mix between what God does and what God is. Okay. You with me online, yeah? What God is. Do you accept? Let us have a common ground, yeah? Do you accept God is the greatest all the time?
God is the greatest conceivable being. He
asking
can do
you.
all things that are
I'm just
possible
asking
and
you.
conceivable.
Okay, is God
answered you.
No, is God the greatest all the time? Yes or no?
God is the greatest conceivable being. I keep giving you this answer. You don't like my answer.
Okay, is God...
Can God enter his creation?
Okay, wait. You ask my question.
God enter his
May I ask my question?
Jamal,
I'm speaking. Jamal, yeah, don't move. Yeah, Jamal, listen. Is God perfect all the times?
God is perfection, yes.
Now I ask you, is perfection.
Is Allah
Is
perfect
God,
all the time?
now I ask you that. Is God perfect all the times?
Is God perfect? Yes.
All the times.
God does not sin.
I ask you that. Is God perfect all the
What are you
times?
getting at? What is your argument?
Brothers, is God perfect all the times?
God is perfect.
Allah Akbar, look.
I have
Christian is
answered
struggling.
it, and you have simply keep
God
re-asking
is
the same
perfect.
question.
So
I've answered your question.
Okay.
Now answer mine.
No,
Can God
wait.
enter his
No,
creation?
we have to, no. We have to.
question.
No, you can't just tell me God is perfect. Now we have to test
No,
if
yes,
your
you
God
won't
you
answer
believe is
my
perfect.
question.
When God become a baby, was it the same God
So
was perfect?
Let me explain.
I'm just asking
Let
the
me
question.
explain.
Okay, explain.
I will explain the incarnation, basic Christian principles that you should know by now. That God as spirit, in a temporal point in space and time, he took on the fullness of humanity onto himself. This is basic Christian belief, and yet Muslims at the park don't understand it. This is a da'i, and yet he doesn't understand the basics of the Christian faith because he doesn't care. He intentionally abuses language and abuses the Christian position to make a mockery of it. That is not an intelligent argument. That is what a coward does when he cannot engage.
Okay, you finished.
Now answer my question.
No.
Can Allah enter his creation?
No, wait. No Muslim is disturbing. You know what is a sign? Sign of being scared and afraid. Both of them is disturbing. You see. Now. God, it is illogical, irrational. I'm answering now. If you listen carefully. Yes, because what you didn't answer my question. You digress from my question.
So
I'm gonna. No. I ask.
You said, can God come as a
Can
man?
I let me finish now? That's a sign of scared if you keep cutting me.
Because you're
not Muslim, are you? You're not Muslim, he's a non-Muslim. And he can see you keep disturbing me more than anyone else. So are you going to let me finish?
Speak the truth.
So if I'm a lie, so everything I'm going to say is a lie?
What you have just said, I have not answered your question.
You haven't asked my question. I'm going to show.
You said, is God perfect? I said, yes.
He's not letting me finish.
You said, can God come as a man? I explained the basic understanding of the incarnation.
I'm going to expose that you lie.
Answer my question. Can God enter his creation?
Can I speak now? You said to me, God is perfect. And I told you before you answer the question, when God become a baby, look, when God become a baby and someone changes his nappy, was it the same God who is perfect?
He has a script.
Look, he's not answering. He's scared. Wallahi, he's scared. Imagine God, someone changing his nappy. Imagine that. And you say, what intellect? Are you mentally disturbed? Now I'm going to ask a question. Can God enter?
What is this?
Can God enter his creation?
Why is he not answering my question?
See what I'm saying?
Can God enter his creation?
Can God,
for the fourth
I'm going to answer it now.
or sixth time?
I'm going to answer it.
Answer.
It's illogical, irrational, impossible. Why?
It's impossible.
Do you know why? Can I finish? Do you know why? Because God is greater then his creation.
So he cannot enter it, he is bound by it, he is not God.
Let me finish.
End of.
Let me finish.
Okay,
If God enters creation, is his creation limited or not?
So he doesn't descend.
Wait. Is God's
Allah
creation
on his
limited or
throne?
not?
Is
No,
Allah
I'm
on his
asking you
arsh,
now.
on the
Ask my
throne?
question. Is
Go on
God's
then.
creation limited or not?
His creation is limited, but he has all
No,
authority over his creation, and heads can enter it.
If God enters creation, if God enters creation, therefore your God is smaller than his creation,
No,
because
my
his
God can do
creation
all
surrounds
things.
him. You see, for example of that, you are using a logical fallacy here, which means it's like someone telling you, can
It's not
God,
philosophy.
can God, fallacy. It's not
Philosophy.
Not illogical,
You're using
irrational.
philosophy.
He's not letting me finish.
I'm just asking you a question.
I'm telling you, you used it. Listen carefully.
In fallacy.
Fallacy, irrational fallacy. Yeah? No, wait. Irrational fallacy, which means that you try to say, is it possible for God to exist and not exist same time? Answer my question.
No, that is not what we
So you
mean
are
when we say
limiting
that
God.
is
You
the
are
greatest
limiting
conceivable
God.
being.
He's limiting
Listen,
God.
I was very
He's
careful
limiting
with the
God.
language I
He's
used.
limiting
I
God.
said that God
He's
is-
limiting
Listen,
God.
listen,
He's limiting God.
listen. I was very careful with the language I used. I said that God is the greatest conceivable being that can do all logically possible things. God cannot cease to exist because then he would not be God. God cannot lie because then he is a moral deceiver. We do not believe that God is a deceiver.
It is
That
in the
is
Bible, by the way.
lower
It's in the
than
Bible.
The greatest
That's in the
moral
Bible,
being.
by the way.
Is Allah a deceiver?
God deceiver.
Is
Bible.
Allah a deceiver?
Now can I finish?
Is Allah the greatest
Can I
of
speak
deceivers?
now?
You haven't answered
Can I
my
speak?
question.
You keep digressing. He's not sticking to the main point.
Is Allah on his throne?
No, what is our main
Is
point?
Allah on his
Our
throne?
main point is said God at his creation. My question was to him, why are you disturbing, bro? Are you scared?
Answer.
Both of you look, there's no Muslim disturbing here. Wallahi, they're scared. Look, 4 Christians, record them. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many Muslims? 20. None of them disturbing. So 20 Muslims, no one disturbing. 4 Christians disturbing. Bob, I like that smile. That smile shows what? I know you're defeating him.
Shamsi, this is
I know
great.
you're defeating
This is
him.
pontification.
Wallahi, I like that smile, Bob.
It's
I know he's
pontification.
defeating him. I know you are humiliating him. Let me go back to the main point. The main point is, you said to me, you said to me, look. Are you shouting as well, bro? You said to me, let me take you back to your question. Can God enter his creation?
Yes.
I said to you, God's creation is limited there.
Yes.
And God is greater than his creation.
Yes,
so
so-
allow me to finish. If God enters creation, who be limited by his creation, which God against his nature to be the great all the times.
It
I
is
asked
under
the question.
your assumption
No,
to answer that.
wait.
How can God be limited by his creation? He is above his creation.
But if he
so
enters
he has all authority
Wait,
over
wait.
his creation and is not therefore limited
One
by it by
second.
enjoining it to himself.
If you enter to this cup,
Amen.
if you are inside this cup, and this cup encompasses you in everything, are you bigger than the cup or the cup bigger than you? If you are inside the cup,
Christ is the
I ask you that. No,
fullness of
I
God
ask you that.
in humanity.
I'm asking you.
He
No.
is spirit and
What's your name, by the
flesh
way? I
and
forgot your
once.
name. Chris. Let me ask you again. If you are inside the cup, and you are inside the cup, and you are the cup encompasses you in everything. You know what encompasses mean?
You know that there
No.
are gases.
He's not asking. I'm not asking about gases. You're not British gas, are you? Are you British gas? I'm not asking about gases. I'm asking you about
Shamsi,
if
you've
you are
lost the
inside
plot.
the cup.
You've lost the plot.
Look,
talking about
God
British
inside
gas.
one plot.
Listen,
I'm asking you.
let me answer your question.
I'm asking you a question.
Let me
If
answer-
God
Why
inside
are
the
you talking
cup,
about?
because he's not answering.
I'm trying to answer it. I'm just trying to answer.
Are you gonna answer it?
I'm saying to you this. There
Because
are many
because
ways.
he knows
in
you're
which-
weak. That's why he's coming in.
Listen, there are
He
many-
knows that you're not answering it.
Shamsi,
That's why he's
can I
coming
answer
in.
the question?
Sorry.
Can I answer the question? There are many ways in which you can be encompassed in a cup and outside of the cup at the same time. Gas does this naturally.
No.
There are many clear analogies you can give of that happens.
That's not-
I don't need to tell you
I'm just
how
asking you a
God,
question.
the greatest
I'm just asking you a
conceivable
question.
being,
Chris,
has authority over
Chris.
all of creation.
Chris, my question was to you clearly. Chris,
I
if you are
answered it.
inside the cup, you.
I'm
you.
not God,
No,
Shamsi.
okay. So
Do you not understand?
if God's inside the cup, if God inside
Is
the cup,
God spirit?
No, I'm asking you. If God inside the cup, God. You know God.
The immaterial,
I'm not talking about God.
the transcendent,
No problem.
the all greatest.
He's not answering. All greatest.
Yes, God is
No,
all greatest.
wait. Mary is greater than God. She was bigger than him.
Why are you insulting again?
That's your belief.
What do Christians say that?
Alhamdulillah, you know it's
What
insult.
Christians in this park?
Okay.
What Christians in this
We-
park
okay,
have
wait.
said that?
We-
No Christian in this park says
Can
that.
I show you
It is
say
an
it?
insult.
Can I show you say it?
is
Wait.
Why won't you answer my question?
Okay,
I've answered your
I'm going to show
question.
you. You
won't
believe.
you answer
Correct
my
me if I'm wrong.
question?
Correct me, akhi,
My
please.
question
Correct.
is,
You believe
Allah on
your
his
God
throne?
it's above his throne.
It's above his
Yeah,
throne.
above his creation.
Aboveness is a property of creation.
No,
Allah
it's
is
not.
like his
It's
creation.
not. It's not.
End of.
It's
as simple as that.
Anyway,
Defend that position. Defend the position that Allah is like his creation because he is above his throne.
Watch when a Christian uses.
Aboveness is a part of space and time.
Okay, wait.
Why is Allah a part of space
You know
and time?
when a Christian uses.
Answer.
Bro, you know let me finish, bro. That's disrespectful.
Don't pick a fight.
I'm not picking a fight.
I haven't picked a fight.
Because non-Muslims disturbing you, a liar.
Listen.
Look, he's a liar.
Speak truth.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Biggest liar, tell me speak truth. Now let me speak now, yeah?
Shamsi, you
If this
talk
creation, and God is above the creation, He's not inside, He's not surrounded, He's outside the creation,
Right.
above the creation.
Which is a part of space,
Wait, let me finish. You know, let me finish, brother.
Okay, go on.
You let me finish.
Go on.
If God's outside the creation, how on the earth you said how He's like the creation? When you believe God was inside the woman private part of Mary, and Mary is bigger than her woman.
Okay.
Let me finish. Mary is bigger than her private part. Therefore, if God was inside the woman private part, therefore Mary was bigger than him at that time. Your God is not the greatest. Do you understand that, by the way?
No, my God is great.
Take care of yourself. It doesn't say. Waste of time. You waste of time.
You haven't answered my question.
Bro, it's waste of time.
Allah is
You
above
are
his
waste
throne.
of time.
Allah is above his throne and therefore he is a part of space and time.
No, he's not.
To be above something is to be a part of space and time.
No, when you start time.
Aboveness
Okay.
means that you have a positional point and another positional point,
Again.
which is a part of creation.
It's not-
Allah is like his creation.
Okay, wait. Guys, define time.
Define time.
Yeah, watch. Define time.
Time is inherently related to space and a part of the fourth dimension.
No,
That's
no,
what we mean by time.
No. Time
Now,
is.
Allah
let me
is
speak.
using
Listen.
time as a part
Wait,
of his
wait,
own
wait, wait.
attribute
Wait,
that
wait.
he relates to.
Wait.
That is contradiction.
Wait. Now, you clearly don't understand. How we
Then
calculate?
tell me.
I'm going to teach you, of course, because remember, I'm going to.
It's a supremacy of Shamsi.
Why are you shouting? Yeah,
Why is he shouting?
Now, when you speak about time, we utilize the sun to calculate the time, do we?
Oh, we used to, yeah. Well, yeah, we do, yeah.
We say we used to.
Yeah, but we would look at
We don't use the sun anymore.
We use
To sunrise and
sundials.
the sun. Bro, anyway, listen carefully. Now, listen carefully.
Yeah.
So now, this time is not something which is an entity outside. A time is a concept that we utilize to calculate our time. A time is not walking the street. Hello, it's me, my time. Understand?
time
So
real?
wait. So now, when it comes to time, there's two types of time. There's a time which is related to God's actions.
Right.
And there's a time which is created, which we utilize galaxies and space to calculate the time.
Is that
No, let me
second time
finish.
uncreated?
Let me finish. Let me teach you. That's a problem with your Christianity. Let me finish. And
teach me, you can't run away.
let me finish. He's not even finished.
Come on. Don't go
So
on
now,
monologue.
so above, when you say above doesn't mean creation. Understand? Above Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, above His
It just-
creation.
it just
Wait,
sounds like it means.
wait, it's not. Because why? Al-Fawq mean Allah is above His creation. Allah is not inside His creation, not outside His creation. Above His creation mean He's outside His creation.
Right.
He's not
Is the
finished.
throne created?
He's above it, not inside it.
Is the throne created?
He's above it, not inside
But
it.
if he's above it, he's above a created thing. Therefore, he is positioned.
So what's that problem with that? He's no problem with that.
Because Allah is describing his position, and position requires space and time.
What is the problem for God to be above His creation?
Because his creation is a created thing and he is above it.
Wait. So
That means he is a relative to his creation.
how is it? He's above.
If I am above a tree, am I in creation? Yes.
No.
Because the tree is
that's the wrong-
creation.
Are you above the creation, all of it?
If I was above it, I would have to be a part of creation.
No. Are you above the whole?
That's a contradiction.
Listen to the question.
Yeah.
Allah's throne
Yeah.
is above the whole.
Is there space outside of
Let me
creation?
finish.
Is there space outside of
Let me finish. Allah is above the throne of Allah, which the Messenger explained, is above the whole creation.
Right, but it's
No,
not,
let
but
me-
it's
let
not
me-
created.
Let me
then.
finish.
Is it uncreated?
Let me finish. Wallahi.
Answer,
You know, it's
answer.
hurting him, you know. That's why, you know, when it was he knows I'm making
Don't
sense. So he's going to
pontificate.
interrupt, yeah?
Shamsi, I just
Allow me
want
to
an
finish.
answer.
Allah's, of course. Allah's arsh. Yeah, brother, you take it
created or
easy with
uncreated?
the Dalimun. That are Dalimun, not easy with them.
Dalimun.
Barakallah.
What's Dalimun?
Dalimun transgresses.
Transgressing.
Yeah, okay. No, transgresses, not initials. My point here is, I don't understand how a man like you is struggling to grasp that the throne of Allah is above the creation. Allow me to finish. You keep cutting me. If I walk away, I'm not scared of you. You are cutting me. Allow me to finish. If you're cutting me, I'm going to walk away. Okay? Be patient. All right. So it is important. It's irrational for a Christian man. His brain is able to grasp God was inside woman's private parts, mixed with the impurity, and his mother, Mary, she was bigger than him. She was beaten. She was changing his nappy, smacking his backside. That you believe is God, and it's easy to understand it. But it is hard for you to understand. Look, the contradiction, yeah. But it's hard for you to understand. Allah's throne is above the creation, and Allah is above everything. Not Allah's below anything. Allah's above everything. But it's hard for them to grasp that. But it's easy to grasp. The Almighty God becomes smaller than the woman's private parts.
Thank you. Very patient. Now, he said that his throne is above all things, all of creation. Is the throne created or not?
Throne is created, yeah.
What? So how can the throne be above all creation if the throne itself is creation?
That's a good question.
The throne is a part of creation,
and Allah is above.
Allah is above it. Yeah. So Allah is a part of creation.
How is above it?
Simple.
Excuse me, is this a cup?
Yes, if you're above the cup,
no.
Is that created?
No.
Is that created?
No, wait. Imagine there's nothing exists.
Okay.
Watch this, Akhwa. Imagine nothing exists except the cup.
Okay, sure.
And I'm above it.
Yeah.
I'm inside the cup.
In order to be above something, you have to be inside space and time. Space and time is a part of creation, and hence, Allah is a part of creation.
Before the creation exists, before God created the creation, with their creation.
Well, there wasn't a throne according to you.
No, I'm asking you. Before the creation, before God created everything, according to your belief, was there space?
No.
So who is God?
God is in the eternity of his own nature, his own
No,
spirit.
that's outside space. So why you watch. So he was outside space.
Yes.
So when he created the creation, therefore he created the creation outside him. Correct?
Yes.
So
this is the doctrine of
no, wait. No.
Let me
finish. Let me finish. Yeah. Now you said before God created the creation, he was outside his creation. Then I said to him, okay, was there space? He said, there's no space whatsoever, yes?
The space and time is a part of creation.
Okay, no problem. So when God created the creation outside him, is he still outside space and the creation? I'm just asking you, when God created the creation, did he create it outside him or he created the creation inside him?
Creation comes from God, but it was created from God out of nothing.
I know it's from
of ex nihilo.
I understand, but was it outside his? When God out
of nothing, all things.
No, brother, listen carefully. When you make a car, do you make a car inside yourself? Or the car is outside you?
This is irrelevant to the point.
It is, because if God was outside the creation, and you said to me, when there was no creation, there was no space, and there's no space, yeah? So I'm saying to you, the way that before Allah created the creation, He is the way before His Majesty. When He created the creation, He's not part of it, He's not inside of it.
But He is, according to the Quran, because you said He is above His throne, and His throne is created.
No problem, listen carefully.
Therefore, His throne has to be inside space and time, and Allah, therefore, is above something spatially in space.
It's space and time. When God created the creation, did He create the creation above Him or below Him or next to Him?
That makes no sense, because before God created anything, there is such a thing as space and time.
So He was outside. So when He created the creation,
God is outside space and time. According to you, Allah is in space and time.
I'm asking you, it's
above His
not.
throne.
Listen carefully. When God created the creation, this creation, is it inside God or above Him or below Him?
Creation is not spatially relevant.
I did ask you that. Okay.
But according to you,
He's
God
playing
is
around.
in
Wallah,
creation,
take care of yourself. You
because
play.
Allah
He's not
is
asking
above
it.
the
No.
throne.
Listen carefully. Chris, that's what exists.
Could any Muslim help him?
Chris, that's what exists. Wait. That's what exists.
You might have to.
Chris, that's what exists. That's what exists.
Yes.
Okay, that's the creation.
The true God, the triune God.
Watch me. Does the creation exist?
His creation exists. Yes, we're standing.
Do they exist separately or with each other?
They are related to each other because God is creator of all things.
So God is the creation.
God existed outside of His creation.
So it's outside creation.
Yes. But you believe
Brother,
that
take care of yourself. Wallah, it's waste of time. Wallah, it's waste of time. Wallah, he's not making no sense. He's not making no sense. Brothers. Chris. Remember, I'm bigger than you, God. I'm bigger than you, God.
No, you're not.
Wallah, I'm bigger than you, God.
Above all things.
Okay.
The true triune God is bigger than
carefully.
all. Because He is the way, the truth, and the life.
Jesus or the Father?
And He is not dependent on His own creation.
Before you go to that,
like Allah is.
Before you go to that,
above His throne.
It's above His creation. How is outside creation?
You said the throne is created.
But it's outside it.
but he's above it.
Wallah, akhi, he's playing around, isn't it?
You have to be in
You playing around.
time to be above something.
To be above something.
Yes.
Okay, it's outside creation. Watch.
Above is
Watch.
a positional relationship that is described in space and
No,
time.
it's absolute. Not relative.
Above is
An
absolute.
absolute, yeah. Because why? God's aboveness. Because God's aboveness. Wasting my time in it. But watch. God's aboveness is absolute. Yeah. Watch. Before. Watch this one. I'm gonna finish with this. God's aboveness is absolute, meaning God is not a creation, it's relative. No, God's aboveness is absolute. Now my question to you, will God create the creation again? Was it inside him or outside him?
All of creation has its origin in God.
I ask you that. No, was it outside him or inside him? No. Will you create the take care of yourself, bye. Wallahi, waste of time. Wallahi, waste of time. Wallahi, khalas. No, interview, brother. No, interview. All right, he wants to interview me. All right, go ahead.
So, Shamsi, good afternoon, and thank you for giving Street Light.
Man worship.
They hurt. Record them. They hurt. We don't shout. Go ahead.
You got to put it on.
Tell me the answer to this question.
No, leave him. We asked him.
So, Shamsi, thank you very much for giving me